Most people think about power in big, obvious terms: leaders, bosses, politicians. But some of the most impactful power dynamics happen in tiny, everyday ways. Psychologists call this microdominance, the subtle, often unnoticed moves people use to establish control in social interactions. Think about the coworker who always insists on having the last word, or the friend who jokes at your expense, but only when there's an audience, or the person who corrects your pronunciation in the middle of a story, not because it mattered, but because it recenters the attention back on them. None of these acts look dramatic on their own, but they shape who gets to feel confident, who gets silenced, and who sets the tone. Microdominance works because it hides inside what seems like small gestures: interruptions, selective silence, eye rolling, withholding acknowledgement, even the way someone takes up space in a room. All of these can serve as signals. I'm in charge here, and you're not. And the more often those signals repeat, the more one person's authority feels natural while the other person learns to shrink. Why do people do this? For some, it's unconscious. It's a habit of seeking reassurance through control. For others, it's deliberate, a way of securing social hierarchy without looking like a bully. Either way, the psychological effect is the same. It destabilizes the other person's footing and establishes dominance by inches rather than miles. The tricky part is that microdominance often leaves the target questioning themselves. If someone yells at you, you know you've been attacked. But if they keep interrupting you or make little jokes at your expense, you might walk away asking, am I being too sensitive? Did that really matter? That self-doubt is exactly why microdominance works. It slips under the radar. The first step to countering it is awareness. Notice the patterns. Who interrupts? Who dismisses? Who constantly reframes conversations to center themselves? Once you see it, you can decide whether to call it out, redirect, or quietly withdraw your energy from the dynamic altogether. Because here's the thing. Power isn't only in the big moves. It's in the micro gestures, the little everyday ways we teach each other how much space we're allowed to take. Recognizing microdominance helps you stop shrinking and start standing in your own ground.